barakatuh. As the blessed month of Ramadan draws near, inshallah, it will start February 17 or 18 of 2026. It calls upon us to pause, reflect and prepare our hearts before our bodies begin to fast. Ramadan is not simply a change in our eating schedule. It is a divine invitation to reshape our days and prioritize and our relationship with Allah. A Muslim's day in a Ramadan begins before dawn in the quiet moments of suhoor, when one eats with intention, renewed sincerity, and stands for Fajr prayer. These early moments set the foundation for a day centered on remembrance, discipline, and purpose. After Fajr, the believer turns to the Quran, even if only a few verses. Understand that Ramadan is the month in which the Quran revealed. As the day unfolds and one heads to work or school, the fast continues beyond hunger and thirst. Patience, honesty, kindness, and restraint become forms of worship. Every task is relevant when done seeking Allah's pleasure, and every challenge becomes an opportunity to grow in self-control and reliance upon Him. Throughout the day, the Muslim guards the tongue from gossip, anger, and complaint, knowing that fasting is not only abstaining from food but also from sin. The prayers of Dhuhr and Asr act as pulling the heart back to Allah amid the busyness of life. Moments of Fajr are met with dhikr, brief Quran recitation, and beneficial rest, allowing a believer to preserve both strength and focus. Even small acts such as sincere dua, a small or an act of charity carry immense weight in this blessed month. As the sun begins to set, hearts soften and hands rise in dua, for this is a time when supplications are accepted. The fast is broken with gratitude and humility, recognizing that every blessing comes from Allah alone. After Maghrib, the night continues not with distraction but with renewed devotion. The believer stands for Isha and Taraweeh, listening to the words of Allah, allowing them to heal, correct, and guide the heart. The night may also include reflection, repentance, and quiet moments of seeking forgiveness, ending with witr before rest. Balancing worship with work, school, and family life in Ramadan does not require perfection but sincerity and constancy. Islam does not ask us to abandon our responsibilities. Rather, it teaches us to approach them with intention, making our daily efforts acts of worship. By organizing our time around the obligatory prayers, reducing distractions, and committing to small but regular acts of goodness, we learn that balance itself is a form of obedience to Allah. To ensure that Allah is pleased with us in Ramadan, we must focus first on fulfilling what He was made obligatory, while striving to improve our character and purify our intentions frequent. Repentance, generosity, kindness to others, and humility before Allah are signs of hearts alive with faith. Ramadan teaches us that Allah does not look at the quantity of our deeds, but at the sincerity behind them and effort to obey Him. In the end, Ramadan becomes a journey of transformation. It trains the soul of submitting, the heart to soften, and the body to obey. When lived with awareness and purpose, Ramadan leaves the believer changed, more conscious of Allah, more disciplined in worship, and more compassionate toward others, hoping to be among those who are forgiven, accepted, and guaranteed closeness to Allah.